Do you ever get into a trade and then you feel really nervous? Your hand feels sweat and then you feel really sick. And then after that your heart starts beating so fast. Welcome to Bold Trading System. Today I will talk about how to manage your emotion while you in trading. These are common elements to trader because each time you trade and or you get in a trade, right? It means you putting your money at risk and you may make money in that time. But at the same time, you may lose your money also, right? And is this uncertainty that's caused a good deal of stressful. One great thing right from to start is my trading system have the math behind. It's so that you don't need to worry at all. Most people say trading is very difficult, but trading will turn very easy if you have the right system to use and the right system to trade, the right system to follow. This really help to having the right system to use. But besides this, there are some strategy I have come up with that can help you to feel less stressful. Here is my list for strategy to use for helping you to be less stressful while trading. Let's go for the first one. For the first one, this is very important. You have to set up the rule for yourself. If you don't have the rule for yourself, you lose since you first start. The first thing of my list is plan your trade. You may hear often more traders say often, right? They say plan your trade and then trade your plan. But what you gonna plan your trade? You have to know what you have to plan. The first thing you have to plan how much you will go for. For me, I mean plan how many ticks you will go for that trade. You have to know before you get in a trade. Okay? You have to know before. If you don't know how much you're gonna go, right? You will not go before you have plan. Okay? And then second thing, after you plan how much you will go for, the second thing important too, plan how much you will lose in that trade. You don't get in position and then you will not go in position without you calculate how much you will lose in that trade. You need to have two plan, and with all of two plan, I mean how much plan for you to go for and how much plan for you will lose. That means you have to prepare your account, right? So one thing, the last thing about plan your trade. Don't let the market fool you and jump into the trade without plan. I believe many people out there do that. Sometimes you see market move up, right? And then sometimes you see market move down. Don't jump in without plan. Most people lost in that trade because they jump in. So you have to plan your trade first before you get in position. Okay, this is the first thing you have to do. If you plan, you just follow your plan. So you are stressful while you sit in and then you in trade. It will last. Okay, it's work. And then let's go to the second one. The second one is trust your plan. Trust your plan is continue from the first one. It means continue from your plan, right? After you plan, you trade already. You have to trust your plan. And sometimes trust your plan is help you to pretend like robot a bit. This is I do often because of I trust my plan. Because I plan my trade with my system. And my system tell me with position, with price, I will get entry. Not matter long entry or short entry, I will get in that price. And how I gonna trust my plan? Because I use my system to see the price which the price I will get out. And my system also tell me which the price I will make loss or make profit. So this is the factor you have to trust your plan. So it means you have to have the right system for you to trust and to get in the trade, right? Let me talk more about when you in trade, pretend like you are a robot without emotion. That I just said I did often, right? And I mean it's just let the trade happen, and then I have to regard it about even win or loss. That it doesn't matter to you or either way, right? That you are only playing the system without feeling anything. I know this is sound weird and this is a harder than that I said, right? But it can help you to focus your mind in a more logical way rather than an emotion one. Because I think the real trader or trader who have experience or who trade a lot, you understand what I say, because of fear can really limit your ability and your thinking, and you know very well if you in fear that can turn to is like destroy your trade in that day. However, another great thing about my system is that you do not need to worry about doing something in the trade. Once you are setting your trade up, it will do everything all by itself, right? As you see on, you can see on my trading video, I set up order, I set up bracket order, I let the software take care by itself, right? Sometimes I walk away and just come back and hit my exit. But sometimes I just sit there and then it's happen fast, just hit exit. So I get out already, you understand what I mean? But some trade it take time too, but you don't want to sit there and sitting whole day long to wait for hit your exit, right? So something is good about the system. If you have the system, take care of it, and if you have the right system to follow, that you have opportunity to make money, right? And more than thing, you will have less stateful. Okay, let's go to the third. Okay, third, this is the one of thing that very important. You have to use the right system to follow. You may have your own system, or you may have to learn some system by yourself with your research, right? But for me, this is very the most important, because of trading for me is not grabbing. Trading for me is the way and the system that you can make money if you have the right system, right? With my system, once you set up your trade, you can turn your back and then on the trade, and then you can walk away. You do not need to watch the trade with any cost of the straightforward to begin with, right? Because the instrument will oftentimes go up and down and a lot before actually making it to the exit, right? For example, sometimes market is like sideways all day long, sometimes go up and then sometimes come down, sometimes go up, sometimes come down, right? I think you understand what I mean. So you don't want to spend time all day long, many hours, to just sit there and watch all minute to see market go up, go down, right? You don't want to do that, right? So by watching in whole time, all that does is cause all straightful. I know you understand, but imagine if you can walking away and not looking at the trade for a few hours, and then you come back and seeing that the trade was successful. How much stress do you think you would feel, right? At the same time, if you came back and the trade lost, how much stress would you actually feel, right? So it means not matter you win or you lost. You don't need to sit and look at the trade all the time. But if you lost or if you win, that means you follow your plan already. Your plan, I mean, with the first thing, I say plan your trade your plan, right? Plan how much you will win, how much you will lose. So you know exactly before you get in position, right? And about to win, about to lose, this is normal, but you won't have to be straightforward for hours before you learn that the trade would end up losing or winning, right? It's the street of the unknown that really get to you, not to actual outcome itself. For even on winning trade, you can trade a lot too, right? Only to see the trade will end up winning. So the bottom line is that it doesn't do any good trade over the trade, right? Because trading won't help the trade at all. Not matter you're straightful or you're not straightful, it's not help the trade. It's not help you win, or it's not change you will lose, right? About my system is very unique, and I can say it's so powerful. You can make really good money while not having straight math and not having to watch the market much at all. As I say, all of my system I have math behind. So let's go for the next one. For this one, this is a thing you will be surprised when you see, right? So I talk about listening of some good relaxing or feel good type music, like you would be surprised at how much this can help you to calm down and relax more when you are trading. But for me, I do something more than listen music too. Sometimes I'm eating, sometimes I sing a song, sometimes I dance, but sometimes I do exercise too because I have dumbbell in my office room, in this room, right? So I do exercise and do things too, but most time I walk away because of my system. Because as I say, I just set up the system and then let it go, and then let the software take care of it by itself. Okay, the next one. The last thing you have to do is you have to follow all the rules that you set up for yourself. If you can do this, you will be able to control your emotion while you in trade. For me, I have been able to use all these strategy along with the power of my trading system to take lots of trader away. And once you get away ahead like I have in your trading account, that you take away a lot of the trade, so success take away straight to a last degree. And with my trading system, you cannot help but to be successful, just like you see in my own trading how successful I am. So for video today, I hope you have enjoying this video, and I will be back in my next teaching video to teach about how trading is really just a function of the chart, which is a function of the time and the price. With my system, I will teach you how to use time and price to take a specific calculate entry that will have a very high mathematics successful attached to them by default, to which you will also know by default your stop price and your profit price using the function of the time and price, which is what a chart represents. I will be back with more trading video and be trading every day for you to witness for yourself my incredible success at trading the market. You can purchase my trading course for yourself and learn my system to trading, so that you can also have the kind of success at trading as you see me have. So I really hope with my experience that I share today that will help you for something that you can manage your emotion while you in trade. Because if you are a real trader, you know very well if you have problem with your emotion, that can be destroy your account, right? So remember, if I can trade the market and make money, so can you. See you in the next video.